You guys are very generous and have sent me boxes from the United States of America, and in today's episode I'm going to be opening them up to see what I can find. That's coming right up after this. Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome to today's episode. My name is Sean and I am a YouTuber from Edinburgh in Scotland. Over the last few years, a lot of you guys asked for my address so you could post stuff out to me. Trinkets, drinks, foods, some specific items from the places you live, from the cities or the states you live. I've got like bundles of t-shirts in my cupboard from various different parts of the United States that you guys have sent me. Hugely appreciative. I absolutely love that you guys have done this. And when I was back in Edinburgh recently, people had sent a couple of boxes. I've got 3 to open. It's like Christmas. I'm so excited. And I always enjoy opening these boxes on camera because I never know what I'm going to find in them. Before I get into them, because we're opening boxes, I've got something very relevant to talk to you guys about, which is BonnyBox. I don't know if you've ever heard of BonnyBox. It's something that I did on my YouTube channel about 3 or 4 years ago now, quite a long time ago. And before I tell you how you could perhaps get one, because I'm bringing them back, kind of, I want to tell you what BonnyBox was, because there's a lot of you guys who are new who won't know. Well, it's a cultural exchange thing, because a lot of you guys are interested in Scotland and Scottish culture. So what I decided to do a few years ago was I made a box of very specific Scottish items that I had handpicked and put together. And it was just before Christmas time. I can't remember exactly what year it was, but some of you guys watching might have received them. I built this box and sent a few hundred out. I think it was 400 in total, to my viewers who had paid for them. It was a great initiative, had some amazing feedback. They sold out. So many people were appreciative and loved the items in the box, which was really heartwarming because of stuff that I really picked out and absolutely love myself. But what I found from the experience is packing 400 boxes and sending them internationally was a huge logistical nightmare. And you know, where there's no profit involved whatsoever because it all went unposted. Posting is very expensive at 100%. That's why I'm so hugely appreciative of the guys who have sent this stuff. Postage is a nightmare when you send it overseas, right? But that's what BonnyBox was. I put boxes together of very specific, unique Scottish items together in a box and sent them off to a lot of individuals around the world. And I'm kind of bringing them back, right? But not on such a big scale because, like I said, to pack 400 boxes of items that were handmade, tailor-made stuff and send them off around the world was a full-time job for like a month. For not just myself, but 3 other people. Full-time job getting that ready. It was huge, right? But I absolutely love doing it, and I love the exchange and feedback that I got from people, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off slowly by posting 1 BonnyBox per month to a viewer, but I'm going to do it as a prize draw giveaway to people who are members on my Patreon who have signed up to a certain tier. And I'm going to put all the information you can find out about how you can enter every single month. The people who are members on my Patreon will be automatically entered down below. Patreon, by the way, is a platform, if you've never heard of it before, where my viewers can help support my content, and in return they get lots of great exclusive benefits, like to see some of my content early, and now they're going to have a chance of winning a BonnyBox every single month as well. So if you're interested in getting a BonnyBox from Scotland, check out the link down below. Alright, let's get into some of these boxes. Oh, and by the way, I'll also put a link, because a lot of people ask me this, I'm going to put a link down below to where you can send a box to me as well if you'd like for me to open them on camera. It could be of stuff from your local area, your town, your city, your state, could be from your small business, anything. I will open them on camera. So let's get going. I'm going to start with the smaller one first. Probably don't even need the scissors for this, to be honest. Like Christmas time, I absolutely love it. Looks like a book. Woo! Scots in Michigan. I already opened a box very recently from Michigan. I'm going to put a link down below where you can watch that. That is an interesting book, definitely. Oh, it says on there who they're from. Cossins. Wait a minute, I think the Cossins. The Cossins sent me a box from Michigan before, so I think it could be the same people, but let me just have a look. Alright, so I've got a card here. Okay, yeah, it's from Cossin family, who sent me a box from Detroit before, but this is an item they wanted to send me that didn't arrive in time. They have sent Fordite to me, pieces of Michigan history and art. I'm going to read this later on, not on video, because usually these things are very personal, and I really love reading these handwritten notes. That's from Joe and Carly Cossins. Thank you very much again, guys. Very much appreciate what you sent me last time. And now you've sent me a Scots in Michigan book. And some jewelry from Fordite. Fordite, also known as Detroit or Motor City agate, is a byproduct of automobile manufacturers from the now obsolete practice of hand spraying painting cars. That's fascinating. I've got a little jewelry box here. Fordite, obviously from the name Ford. Detroit, as I've since learned, is a motor city. What have we got here? Wow, these are stunning. I'm not sure, the light's going to catch the bags a little bit there. Very colourful little stones. Detroit's Fordite. How fascinating. Absolutely love it. These are beautiful little stones, and a whole box all about them, which I will read to learn more about these little gemstones, but they're beautiful. I just love that. They've made a gemstone basically, which is a byproduct of the automobile industry, which of course is what Detroit is all about. Absolutely fascinating. Again, Joel and Carly Cosson, thank you again so much for your kindness in sending this stuff. Detroit, by the way, is a place that I'm absolutely going to visit. Michigan, 100%. Made a video the other day talking about the places that I need to visit in America, and I realized one of the places I forgot to mention was Detroit. I'm definitely coming to visit the Cossons in Michigan. That is going to happen. So that is one box opened. Let's see what else we've got here. Got two boxes, a big one, a big giant one, and a small one. Which one will open first? We're going to open the smaller one first. Let's see what's in here. This is an Amazon. Looks like an Amazon box. This one requires the scissors. Actually says in the box where this is from. This is from Will Williamson. Williamson's a Scottish name, by the way. I think this is from potentially Michigan as well. Howell. M.I. Is that Michigan? Oh, there's t-shirts in here. I love when people are sending me their sporting t-shirts for their favourite teams. And I always do my best to wear them. Here's another one. What's this from? This is from the Michigan State Spartans. East Lansing. Is that what it says? It's either a football team or a baseball team or something. Let's see, it's got a badge here. Doesn't give away on the badge what type of team this is. The Spartans. What are the Spartans? What type of team? I'm gonna guess football. College football, maybe? I don't know for sure. That's very generous of you, Will. Thank you very much for that. There's also other stuff in here. Let's see what else is in here. Something wrapped up in blue, which is obviously been kept safe, so I'll check that in a minute. There's another t-shirt here as well. Wow, so many. I've got so many team t-shirts and stuff now, which is absolutely great. Bubble wrap to keep the stuff protected. What t-shirt is this? This is the Detroit Tigers. That is a great name for a team. I just love that in America you guys name your football teams or your sport teams in general after scary and badass animals. Baseball. Detroit Tigers baseball team. Absolutely love it. Well, thank you very much for that. Very much appreciated. I'll be wearing both of those t-shirts. Got lots of t-shirts to wear when I come to Detroit with the stuff that Carly and Joel sent the last time as well. Right, there's something wrapped up in blue here. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a giant mug. Oh, absolutely love it. This is great. Somebody's been watching my videos. I've said quite a few times in my videos that I love Friends a lot.
How you doing?
Friends was a series that I grew up watching, and that's where I really kind of first discovered my kind of passion for America, if you like. And Will Williamson has sent me Central Perk mug, and it's absolutely giant. Look at it. Love it. Thank you very much, Will. I very much appreciate this. I realise my ring light's causing all kinds of havoc with the reflections, but that is very, very cool. Love that. And it's huge as well. I don't have a massive coffee mug. This is my first one. I really needed it. So thanks again. This is definitely going to come in handy. Okay, last but certainly not least, I've got this giant box here, and it's actually got the name on front as well, which is Brenda. It's from Brenda Baker in Tennessee. Wow. Thank you very much, Brenda. Let's see what's in here. Brenda, actually, I know this name. Brenda is someone who's followed me for a long time and is a member on my Patreon as well. Thank you very much, Brenda. I very much appreciate it. Very curious to see what's in here. The box has been a bit bashed around in the post. Obviously, when you send stuff internationally like this, it's always going to get bashed around. Wow, I've got snacks. Love it. There are snacks. This is good. So, first thing at the box. Flips, milk chocolate, pretzels. Pretzels are not massive in our culture here, but they're very American, obviously, and these look like they will be very good and something I'm going to enjoy. So, thank you, Brenda. Great stuff. But there's more where that came from. Wow. Honey barbecue beef jerky. This is absolutely great. Love beef jerky, and nobody does it like the Americans do it. So I'm going to be looking forward to that very much. Honey barbecue beef jerky as well. Wow. Great stuff. Oh, there's more stuff in here as well. Flips, white fudge, SpongeBob SquarePants, pretzels. Great. Hat from Tennessee. Look at that. This is from the Tennessee, another sporting team. I think it might be baseball. Right, it's got a baseball hat style. I'm not 100% sure though. Does it suit me? I like the color. Orange and grey. Magic. And there's more in here as well. There's also a thing wrapped in bubble wrap. Oh, this is interesting. We're getting more stuff that I can drink things out of. Ha, it is famous American Ice beer mug. Look at that. Yes, love it. And it has got these frozen things in the middle of the glass, so I can put this glass right in the freezer and then have a nice icy cold beer. That is genius. It says freeze me there, and that is from the same sporting team. What team is that? The Tennessee. It's from a Tennessee sporting team. Not sure if it's football, baseball, or what. Let me see. It is the Tennessee, let me put the hat on. It is from Tennessee Volunteers. I've actually got a Tennessee Volunteers t-shirt, so I should know this. Somebody sent me that before. Tennessee Volunteers represents the University of Tennessee, so it's a university football team. Great stuff. I'll need to come and watch the Vols. Go Vols! Or something. There's more stuff in this box as well. Wow, this is so thoughtful. This is so thoughtful. Brenda, it looks like, I'm not sure for sure, but it looks like she might have handmade some masks for us, which are obviously very, very important and handy now with the virus and all that kind of stuff. So for me and Tekka, that is absolutely great. Very, very thoughtful of you, Brenda. Thank you very much for that. So I'll definitely be using these, and they're done in such great color. You know what? I'm going to open them now. I'm going to open the blue one to see what the color looks like, because they look very, very nice in design. That'll keep us safe and secure and all that while we're out here in London trying to avoid the virus. So thank you very much for that, Brenda. Also a nice pen with a diamond on top. Not a real diamond, but a diamond nonetheless. Very cool. Oh, that's cool. Love these. These are two stones that have been designed and painted. One with the US flag, stars and stripes, and one that says God Bless America. These are very cool. I will put these as decorations in my new studio that I'm going to be building. Once that is all ready. For now, I've got the shells behind me, but they're not ideal. So that's very cool. Thank you very much for that. Lots of bubble wrap, which is good because stuff just gets damaged when you send it overseas. This is handmade lotion. So Brenda's made lotion, it says here, which is for skin conditions like psoriasis, which is great. So thoughtful. I myself am a psoriasis sufferer. I've talked about it many times on my channel before. And I need to use lots of different stuff, but this is a handmade lotion for skin conditions, and I'll definitely be using this. So Brenda, thank you very much for this box. Will Williamson, again, from Michigan as well. We've got 2 boxes from Michigan today, how about that? 2 from Michigan and 1 from Tennessee. Great stuff, all you guys. I appreciate you all so much, very much. I love receiving stuff from America. People have sent me so many cool things from their state, from their city, from small businesses, food, and all that kind of stuff that I'm going to try, that I have tried and I've put on and I wear with pride as well. So thank you guys. It's been great and interesting to open all this stuff. Very much appreciate it. Like I said, it's very expensive to send stuff, like I said, overseas, so I do totally understand and very much appreciate that. But that was it for today's episode, unboxing all this cool stuff from America. Looking forward to putting it to good use. Cannot get a better cultural exchange than actually exchanging items and letters with people from around the world. So like I said, my address is down below in the description, and that's it for today's episode. So thanks for watching, and until the next adventure, I hope you have a good night, morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time of day it is wherever you are in the world. Take care.